we get so interested in philosophy and all these amazing ideas, and we like to think about them, and we think that, oh my god, that's it, I'm awakened now. But what about your behavior patterns? What about your actions? What about the years and decades of habits that you have had that you need to change now? And all these things will happen with humility, with focus, with determination, and you will falter. You will falter a lot when you do this. When that happens, you need to be relaxed about it. You need to know that focus and distraction are a part of the game. So you need to learn how to dance between focus and distraction. Don't get angry at yourself. Don't start hating and disliking your mind. Treat your mind like a small little puppy that you've just got home. It's pooping and peeing everywhere. And you're not if you're a dog lover, you're not getting angry at the dog, right? You are teaching the puppy. You're saying, no, not here. You pick the puppy, you show the puppy where it should be done. You do it again and again and again. In 1 or 2 months, the puppy learns and never bothers you. Same with your mind. You very gently treat your mind and say, no, we're not going there. Gently come back. Gently come back. A Buddhist monk was saying that when you are meditating, or I would rather say that when you are concentrating and your mind goes away, if your mind goes away a million times elsewhere, you bring it back with a smile on your face a million times back to the center. So this is what the whole thing is about. You cannot force it. If you force it, it likes it, and then it keeps on reinstating its own. It is the game that the mind likes. The more you fight it, it says, okay, then you're gonna stay with me, you're gonna stay at the mind level, so yeah, let's keep fighting. But you want to smile and just come back to the center. You remember that, okay, my mind went elsewhere, cut the cord immediately, come back to the center. The more you repeat it, the more calmly you do it, the faster, easier you will see that your mind has become quieter and calmer, and unnecessary thoughts just remain in the background somewhere, like a humming noise of refrigerator in your house. They don't bother you anymore. You don't have to sit and all the time get in the state of thoughtlessness. You will just not be identified with your thoughts. They will remain in the background. You will just live your life and do your thing. Another example I wanted to give was, you could treat your mind like a little baby or little boy or girl who has just learned how to walk. So when they're walking with their parents holding their hands on the footpath, somehow, I've seen it many times, somehow children have this tendency to leave the hand and run towards the road. I don't know why to do that. So what you do as a parent, you run behind them, you pick the child, bring it back and say, no, we don't go there, cars are coming, don't go there. And the kid, after a while, again giggles and chuckles and runs to the car, and you bring the child back. After some time, the child learns that, okay, it's dangerous, I understand, and my parents don't like it, I shouldn't run to the road, and it stops. If you get angry at the child, if you start scolding the child, you ruin your mind, you ruin your mood, you ruin childhood. So none of that helps. Treat your mind like a baby, treat your mind like a little puppy, and you will see that you want to befriend your mind. You don't want to control the mind, you want to befriend it, understand it. Whenever it is throwing tantrums, you say, there, I see what you need, I see you, but it's okay, we are sticking to what we are doing right now, we'll come back to what you are saying. And if you do that with patience, all the things that feel too intense won't feel too intense anymore. So I wanted to talk about this today because I also tend to lean into philosophy a lot, into abstract ideas, into understanding reality, and I also know that I like to live in an effortless manner. But to get to the effortless state, sometimes you need to make a lot of effort in the beginning. If you see a dancer dancing effortlessly, the dancer has put a lot and lot of work into training into dancing, and eventually she or he has gotten into that rhythm that feels and looks amazingly natural, effortless. So don't use your philosophy or spirituality as a shield to avoid the work that you need to do. I say it all the time that you are living on this earth. It is a plane of karma. It is an action land. You have to do the karma, even if there is no doer inside you, even if whatever it is that you think. You need to believe that you can, that you want to, and you need to choose how you want to do what you want to do. You need to take your power back from all the places where you have given it and decide that this is how I want to live, step by step. In a day, ask yourself, what am I resisting today? What am I afraid of today? Try to go after it. Like, If you're in a house, you see that you clean everything, but you don't clean under the sofa, you don't clean under the bed. So tell yourself, okay, I want to clean under the sofa. I want to clean under the bed. I want to clean the sink very properly. What you're doing by doing it is that you are cleaning everything, not just what is apparent, but what is a layer hidden. So you do the same with your life. You think that you are reading amazing books because you are interested in books. No, maybe you are avoiding a lot of things that you need to do, and you have just a very intellectual excuse. You say, no, I'm reading philosophy. Look, it's better than cleaning the house, right? But that's a trap. That's the trap that ego will bring you into all the time. So ask yourself, what am I resisting? Go after it. This is also a training. Everything gets easier with training. You take the first step, the second step follows. What was that? A journey of 1,000 miles. Start with the first step or single step, something like that. So do the work that needs to be done. You don't have to do everything all at the same time. Pick one thing at a time. Pick one thing at a time. If you want to become this kind of a person for life, then think long term. Don't think like, when, how long will it take? Maybe it will take you 10 years. So what? Step by step, step by step. 10 years later, imagine being so profoundly relaxed, centered, enlightened, awakened, just the best version of yourself. Why not give 10 years to it? How long it takes to become a good doctor? 6, 7 years of study, another year of specialization, another couple of years of practice. Then maybe it takes you 10 years to become a good doctor. Any profession that you go into takes you 8 to 10 years to really get good at it, really get like mastery at it. So why not go within for 8 to 10 years and become a master of your inner life? Right. I mean, it's as simple as that. Don't be lazy. Do the things that you need to do, and you will see that everything gets better. Everything gets better. Okay, now let me show you where I am today. This is my background. There's a village behind, and this is the land behind you. I mean, I'm not going to show you right now everything, but a big piece of land